What's up guys? Today's video we are trying every single appetizer at Applebees. So I actually wasn't familiar with the appetizers at Applebees, so when I went to go look at them I was pleasantly surprised because they actually do look really delicious, and I never come to Applebees, so I'm pretty excited to get something that I don't usually get. And of course we're gonna see which appetizer is the best, which appetizers are worth ordering. Also, Applebees has platters where you can bundle the appetizers, kind of similar to Chili's how they have their 3 for me. So luckily I was able to get every appetizer without having to order each appetizer individually, so I didn't have to pay like $200 to try them all. I got kind of smaller amounts of each one, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me go inside and pick up my order and then we'll dive in.
A few moments later.
All right, you guys, I've secured my Applebee's order. We have 2 ginormous bags. Yeah, we got a lot of food. I am so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys everything that I have, all of their appetizers, before we start trying everything, just so we can go ahead and get that out of the way. So I got their classic combo, which comes with boneless wings, which I think I just got the regular buffalo flavor, spinach and artichoke dip, which comes with chips, a chicken quesadilla, and mozzarella sticks. Then I got 2 ultimate trios. So again, this is kind of similar to the 3 for me at Chili's, where you get to choose 3 different appetizers. So for the first one, I got their new crispy pickle fries, brew pub pretzels, chicken wonton tacos. Now those look delicious. And then for the sauces, I got beer cheese, Mexican ranch, and house-made ranch. And then for the second ultimate trio, I got crunchy onion rings, waffle fries, and double crunch shrimp. And then for those sauces, I got more house-made ranch, honey pepper, and cocktail sauce. So I think I got all of the sauces covered that we need for dipping. I also got a dirty soda. They are also jumping on the dirty soda kick. I got the dirty diet Mountain Dew. I figured I would try that and see how it is. We're gonna try the dirty Mountain Dew first. I'm also super thirsty, so. Whoa. Ooh, don't think I like it as much as a dirty Coke or a dirty Dr. Pepper, like the diet versions of it, but it's still really, really good. They do have some sort of dirty cream Mountain Dew soda in the grocery stores right now. A lot of you guys have told me about it, and I almost got it last night actually, but instead I got the creamy coconut Dr. Pepper Zero, which I really liked. I almost brought one with me today, but I feel like it's better on its own instead of paired with food. I don't know. Gabe made steak last night and I made some rice. We also had some veggies to go with it, and I had the coconut Dr. Pepper Zero with that meal. Didn't quite go, but I mean it was still really good. I think it would be better on a hot day outside in the summer, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and start diving into this food. Here are the chips to go with the artichoke and spinach dip. Should we go ahead and try that first? I kind of want to try that first, yeah? There is the spinach and artichoke dip. Hopefully you guys can see it. Ooh. But this is really good. Chips are very salty, but I like them. I love that they have the thin, let me put that down a little bit. I love how they have the thin crispy chips like Chili's does. I'm not trying to compare Applebee's to Chili's the whole time. I just feel like they're similar restaurants, so naturally that's where my mind goes. Okay, honestly you guys, the spinach and artichoke dip is really, really delicious. Does it taste like something you would find at a high-end restaurant? No, but it does give that vibe, which I like. Anytime Gabe and I go to kind of a really fancy restaurant, we always like to get some sort of dip like this. A lot of times they'll have a lobster or crab dip, but sometimes they will have a spinach and artichoke dip. It does taste more like a dip that you would find at a grocery store, but I'm not mad at it. So I do really, really like this, and the chips are fantastic. I am gonna put them up for right now just because we have a lot of appetizers to get to and I don't want to spend 10 minutes munching on chips, because let me tell you, I am capable of doing that, okay? Don't put some chips in front of me. I will tear them up. Gabe and I actually went to the grocery store yesterday and I could not help myself in the snack aisle. I always gotta get chips, and especially chips that I've never tried before. I just love trying new snacks. Okay, what is, ooh. Oh, nar. Okay, bad news. Well, not bad news, but we have to assemble the wonton tacos ourselves. Oh, nar. It's okay. Okay, so yeah, these are the chicken wonton tacos. Oh, Lord. There's a chicken. At least you guys can see like what everything looks like. That's the chicken. Let me go ahead and just, for the sake of my brain, I'm actually gonna turn my camera off while I do this and I'll be back. Okay, chicken wonton tacos have been assembled. Honestly, it wasn't bad at all. I just stressed myself out because I'm in a car. But yeah, they were super easy. They look delicious. If you guys have ever ordered these in the restaurant, you'll have to let me know if you assemble them yourself inside as well. I'm just curious because at Thai restaurants, when you order lettuce wraps, you assemble them yourself. So I'm wondering if that's kind of what they're going for. I don't know. They probably give you them already assembled, but I'm not sure. So these are sweet Asian chili marinated grilled chicken stuffed into crispy wonton shells topped with their signature coleslaw and cilantro. Y'all already know this is about to be so crispy. Oh, wow. Oh, those are fire. Mmm. Wait, these wonton shells? I love those. Tastes like something you'd find at Trader Joe's. Mmm. I don't even know how to describe the flavor, but it's kind of given really crispy taco, but Asian style. This sauce is incredible, so I am gonna pour more on the taco. We need more of that. More, I need more. Please tell me why appetizers are always way better than entrees. I feel like everywhere has decent entrees, but the appetizers, they blow the entrees out of the water. I could go to Chili's and just order these and I would be satisfied. Oh God. The structural integrity of the wonton taco shell honestly isn't that bad. I thought it would be super crumbly, like a freaking crunchy shell at Taco Bell, but it's not bad. It manages to hold its shape pretty well. They also gave me the perfect amount of chicken. Okay, those are 10 out of 10. Literally no question about it. I love those so much. Dirty Diet Mountain Dew. This goes really well with the food. All right, I don't want to get too full too fast, so I'm gonna save the last one. But yeah, I highly recommend this appetizer, you guys. Chicken wonton tacos, those are fantastic. All right, next up, what do we have in here? I think this is one of our ultimate trios. Oh, ho, 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 yes. Yes. Look at that. Okay, so we have our buffalo boneless wings. We got some celery, quesadilla, mozzarella sticks. Shoot, I should have dived into the mozzarella sticks first. Hopefully we still get a cheese bowl. Sorry to the cheese bowl haters out there. I love me a good cheese bowl. All right, let's open up a ranch. It does seem pretty cooled off, but let's see. Yeah, I should have ate these first, but these are still really, really good. I mean, obviously. You know, actually their house-made ranch. Oh wait, no. It's the mozzarella sticks. The mozzarella sticks are very, very salty. A little bit too salty for me. At first I thought it was the ranch that was really salty, but it's not. Their ranch is really good. I don't know, something about the mozzarella stick dipped in the ranch. It has a really salty flavor. I did get marinara, I think, right? This is either cocktail sauce or marinara. I do not know. Maybe I didn't get marinara. I swear I thought I did, but... Ooh, that's cocktail. That's for the shrimp. I think I forgot to get marinara because I got ranch. Oh well, it's fine. They're not bad. They are good. It's just so many places have mozzarella sticks. I think there are better mozzarella sticks out there. All right, let's try the buffalo boneless wing. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. These are really good. Just good. I wouldn't say they are spectacular or anything. I will admit they probably are better in the restaurant instead of to go, but I think I'd give them a solid 7.5 out of 10. They are really, really soft and tender. I just wish they were a bit juicier. All right, let's try our quesadilla. Quesadillas rarely disappoint, so I have high hopes for this. Okay, yeah, I like these. You just can't go wrong with a chicken and cheese quesadilla. It's also got little tomatoes in there, almost like a pico de gallo. Okay, out of this trio, the quesadilla is definitely my favorite. I love that so much. Ooh, it is hot today. I'm over here wearing a jacket because maybe I should take this off. All right, that is much better. It was around 60 when I walked the dogs and left the house, so I put the jacket on, but literally in the last 30-45 minutes it has jumped a good 10 degrees and now it's about 70. Okay, for funsies, let's test out the celery. I love celery and ranch. Okay, celery test has been passed. It is good, fresh, crunchy celery. I feel like a bunny chewing celery on camera. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm in the car and I can hear the chewing in my ear so loud. Yeah, it's given bunny. It's given bunny. But yeah, best part of this trio is definitely the chicken quesadilla. It does in fact have pico de gallo in it, and usually if you would get it on its own, usually it comes with a chipotle lime salsa and sour cream. I think it's really good in ranch though. I mean, I'd probably like it better in that salsa because that sounds really good, but I do love my ranch. Those are good. And then I'd probably say the buffalo boneless wings comes in second, and then third goes to the mozzarella sticks. I think with mozzarella sticks, you really just have to get them fresh in the restaurant, it's kind of hard to eat them to go unless you're Chili's or Dave's Hot Chicken. Dave's Hot Chicken has the big cheese bricks now, and even to go, they are fantastic. Okay, next up we have our onion rings, as well as the waffle fries and our shrimp. Now, I'll admit, I did think the waffle fries were going to be loaded because they do have a loaded waffle fry on their appetizers, and I thought that's what it was talking about in the trio, but it is just regular waffle fries. Ooh. Okay, let me try it with ranch, but unfortunately, I'm gonna say those waffle fries don't quite hold up to go. Again, they're probably a lot better in the restaurant, but to go, yeah, you gotta have ranch to kind of mask the texture of them. I bet these are so good in the restaurant though. They're just so much softer now because they've been in this hot container. The steam in the container kind of compromises the fry, if that makes sense. But I'm really excited about these onion rings. Hopefully these will still be good to go. Let's try them. Ooh, these are really good. Okay, actually, I have my cheese that is supposed to go with the pretzels. I do have my pretzels as well. We're not going to forget about the pretzels. Whoa, that is so much cheese. Oh, Lord. All right, we're going to try the onion ring with the cheese. Well, that's an interesting flavor. Okay, it's not bad. I think the onion ring goes a little bit better with the ranch. But, I mean, it's still yummy. Not gonna lie, at this point, I can't even remember what else sauces I got. This is salsa, so I don't think I'm gonna use that right now. Oh, I got this. What is this? Wait, this looks like something that would go well with the onion ring. This is the Mexi Ranch. That's what this is. Okay, see, it's so hard to remember all the sauces. I honestly can't remember what I got the Mexi Ranch for. Let's just try it with an onion ring. Oh, probably the quesadilla. I'll leave the Mexi Ranch out just in case. Onion ring goes best with the regular ranch. Ooh, they also had, I almost got this, but I decided not to. They had some sort of honey mustard. I feel like the honey mustard would have went with the onion ring so well. Sorry, my brain is not computing today. I feel like I can't get my thoughts out in one go. Okay, now we have the shrimp with the cocktail sauce. Okay, you know what? For Applebee's, those are some pretty solid shrimp. I like those. I love shrimp anyways, so. Oh wait, I don't think these have the tail on them. I always get so paranoid about the tails. Yeah, no, they don't. Okay, again, not to sound like a broken record, I'm sorry I keep saying this, it's so obvious. These would definitely be better in the restaurant, not to go. I'm just saying that because I feel like I don't want my reactions to make y'all think that the food isn't good. It is good, it's just, it's hard to have the most perfect, delicious food when it's in a to-go container and it's been sitting here for, at this point, like 30 minutes, you know? Actually longer than 30 minutes. Sorry, I had to restart the camera and whew, that thing is hot. But yeah, I did pick up the food 40 minutes ago, so at this point in time, the shrimp have been here for 40 minutes. So, you know, not quite fresh, but these are good. And they still really are good to go. Out of this little trio right here, the onion rings, the waffle fries, and the shrimp are definitely my favorite. I don't know, I feel like shrimp is always a great appetizer as long as everyone you're with like shrimp, because I know not everyone likes shrimp. I love shrimp anything for an appetizer. The bang bang shrimp, ooh, love me some bang bang shrimp. Okay, let me go ahead and set this to the side. Now it is time to try our pretzels. Actually, this is kind of what sold me on filming this video. I saw these pretzels and I was like, oh heck yeah, I'm getting me some Applebees today. Now hopefully they don't disappoint because they do look quite toasted. Honestly, that one looks really good. So we're gonna try this one with the cheese. Man, I'm telling y'all, a good pretzel stick, they don't ever disappoint, do they? I will say for me personally, I don't need all this salt. They got that thick coarse salt on it, which very, very salty. You only need a few to like get the idea that yes, there is salt on the pretzel. Plus the cheese is also salty. But yeah, I really, really like these. They are so, so, so soft. They do have a nice toasted texture on the outside, so it's not just like a completely soft pretzel. But let's say compared to, I don't know, Sonic, for example, if you've had Sonic's pretzel twist, which is really good, but this is a lot softer. Ooh, I love that. Whew. I feel like I've tried so many different items now. Okay, for the Brew Pub pretzels, I think I would give these a solid 8 out of 10. I do really, really like these, but when you get a big chunk of salt and you crunch on that salt, it is a little bit jarring and it's not the best taste ever. I mean, I love salt, but I don't want to be chewing on salt, you know? Proceed with caution when it comes to these pretzels. Honestly, my favorite appetizer of this entire video, you guys already know because I'm about to eat the last one, is these chicken wonton tacos. Gonna be honest, all the other appetizers were tasty, but they didn't wow me. Well, the chicken quesadilla was good. That one was quite yummy, but in terms of really wowing me and being like, wow, I want to come back to Applebee's and get this appetizer again, it is definitely the crispy wonton tacos that gave me that feeling. These are just amazing. I feel like they also are quite unique as well. Not everywhere has these, which I like in an appetizer. I like when somewhere has an appetizer that you can't find at other places, so it makes you go to that place to get that appetizer, you know? Yeah, everything about these was just done so well. Whoever came up with that item, great job. I want to recreate those at home, but I don't even know where I would find crispy wonton taco shells. The chips and the spinach and artichoke dip, also amazing. Would definitely reorder this as well. Okay, let's quickly recap. Honestly, nothing was terrible. It's not like any of these appetizers I'm like, oh, I would never order that again. If anything, the only reason why they weren't amazing is just because I got them to go. But in actuality, everything was really, really good. The waffle fries, I would maybe stick to ordering those with an entree instead of getting it as an appetizer, unless you just really love waffle fries and you're, for whatever reason, a fry kind of appetizer person. I don't know. The spinach and artichoke dip I would definitely recommend. I do like the onion rings as well. I'd recommend those. I think the only thing I wouldn't recommend is maybe the mozzarella sticks. I think if you're really craving some fried cheese, go to Chili's or Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse has those little spiral mozzarella sticks and those things are really good. All right, let's try this salsa. Ooh, yum. This would go really well with the quesadilla. It's really good with the chips too though. You know what I just realized? I did not get my crispy pickle fries. I got so many appetizers, I didn't even realize I did not get the crispy pickle fries. You guys, it's not over yet. We did in fact get our crispy pickle fries. They were hiding at the bottom. I was like, you know what? Let me just double check the bags to make sure, because I am very much capable of missing them and not seeing them. But here they are. Again, this was part of the trio, so that's why it doesn't look like the container's full, because we didn't get as many since we got it in the trio. Okay, wait, I'm so excited when you discover a little food that you didn't see. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wait. I may have to boot the double crunch shrimp and put this as my third. Even with these sitting in the container for over an hour, they are delicious. Wow. They're super tangy, of course, because of the pickle, but that breading on the outside has a lot of flavor too. I feel like the breading is quite peppery. They also have a little bit of a kick to them too. I think I've got, I don't know, maybe like a cayenne, but yeah, they're very, very tangy, peppery, has a really nice kick to them. I really like these. I'm so glad I saw these at the last minute. I'm actually gonna tie these with the shrimp for third place, because I did love the shrimp. You gotta be in the mood for fried pickles, and I'm one of those people, I like to be doing an activity when I have fried pickles, whether that's bowling or Topgolf. Let me know what entrees I need to try at Applebee's if I do come back here and film again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a favorite appetizer at Applebee's, let me know what it is. I love you guys so, so much. Please drop a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.